Hello? Are we back? I think we're back. Hold on, I gotta get chat working again. Hey, we're back. All right. Okay, good. Not sure what just happened there. I just lost connection to the Twitch server for a second. I will admit, I made a mistake that may be potentially fight ending. I had Astarion throw the health potion onto Crusoe when I meant to throw it onto Shadowheart. Without her getting up to heal, I think we may be boned.
Go for the throat. Survival is all that matters.
Potion of Speed grants gain an extra action. I think I might have to do this. Chug. Now I get an extra action, which can include throw. You can throw a potion of greater healing onto Shadowheart. And since throw counts as an attack, I can still walk up and smack this thing if I have to. Which I think we do need to. Get out of here. Instantly get KO'd.
Talk to me.
You're up. You have one level 3 spell left. Step back first if we can.
Take two.
Healing word.
No choice but to keep going.
Okay. Getting real sick of your crap, buddy. Getting real sick of that heat metal crap.
Not going to last much longer.
Okay. Finally. All right, heat metal broken.
I miss this.
Can you get over there this turn? Maybe not. But what you can do... Go here. Bro, we're doing a lot of potion juggling in this fight. Get Crusoe up.
Can't even catch my breath.
Alright, Crusoe. Oh, he doesn't get an action because he just stood up. I was afraid of that. I was thinking the potion of speed giving him a second action would be enough. Oh gosh, we're actually screwed. I was hoping that by getting him up, he would still have his action. Otherwise, the other idea was to have Astarion run.
Shall we cut and run? Well, so much for peace.
Okay. Might be okay if we can kill this thing. How much health does it have? 7? Okay, the methods are down. Maybe this is doable yet.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Okay.
Can't give up. Not now.
She has 1 third level spot left, or 1 third level slot left, which I'm holding to res Gale at the end of the fight, hopefully.
This feels good. Time to push my luck again. Light on my feet.
What are you gonna do, buddy? Bruh. Well, that's just cheating.
Can't even catch my breath.
Wait, fly means no up attacks? No, I guess the flight on this thing still triggers up attacks.
Well, so much for peace.
Oy. Okay. Oh, and his jump ran out. That's very awkward. Oh, but he's still hasted. I forgot. So he can still run a ridiculous distance. Are they out of the lava? They are. I think. Yeah, they're still up out of the lava. We could do action.
Blood comes easy these days. Have to keep going.
This is just turning into potion of heal spam every turn, which isn't good. Wait. You can res both with, because the potion indicator was AoE. Okay, maybe we are back in this then. Resing 2 people with 1 potion's actually broken, but up till now it hasn't really been working very well for me.
I'm ready.
Into the shadows.
Let's finish this.
The dance macabre.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Alright, what are you gonna do? Oh, well. No! We almost got it on our first try. Alright. That freaking AoE slam hitting them all around the room just makes it impossible. Okay, well, now we know what we're up against. Let's try it again. I wonder how many people get this thing on their first go on Tactician. That is not an easy fight. Now the question is, do I want to try to use that hammer thing in the middle to kill it, or do I simply want to burst it to, like, beat it to death? I feel like that's a lot of work running around in circles. Is any fight easy? I found most of the fights in the game to be relatively easy so far. I've very rarely had to reload a save. And most bosses I just burst down in 1 or 2 turns. This is the first one that actually, like, stat checks you really hard. Makes you stop and reconsider.
Breathe deep and move.
I think simply wailing on it will work. However, I need to find a good bludgeoning weapon to do so. Chance to ensnare a target if it's not a plant or a beast. That could honestly be perfect for this. Let's bring that with us. Well, that was a pretty fun attempt at it, chat. That kept me busy for like 2 hours trying to see if we could kill it on our first go. Sadly, didn't get it.
A long way from Waterdeep.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. I wonder what the next
Let's
move
give
is.
her that invisibility ring.
I've got a long road ahead.
I'm almost wondering if I should trade out party members as well. Because no one else in the party really does bludgeoning. Bludgeoning is a mostly physical damage type, you know? Also, did Potion of Haste only last like 2 turns? Need to keep that in mind. So I chugged a potion during that fight. See, I hate that they don't have the duration listed on these.
Best be on my way.
Okay, but now that I know what I'm up against, I think this fight will not be quite so difficult. I can't web him because of the fire. The grease, I think, is flammable, so we can't grease him either. So what other spells could we get him with?
Trust no one.
Would a fog cloud be useful? Blind him? Probably not. The grease would just explode. I'm pretty sure it's considered flammable. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, Cloud of Daggers is like the only consistent thing I can put on the battlefield that'll keep damaging him every turn. But if I do that, I'm worried that it'll cause Gale to take aggro every turn. Unless he turns himself invisible afterwards, but invisibility is also a concentration spell. We certainly don't need knock for this fight, so let's bring invisibility in case we need it. Okay.
I must keep going.
The shoes that make you immune to webbing as well
No time to rest.
could also be handy here, but the problem is if he stays superheated, then his feet burn the webbing anyway, so I think the webbing is a moot point. Where was that? Ancient Forge? Alright, let's try this again.
Never wanted the easy path.
Yeah, I could just swap out party members. If we fail again, then I'll go in for attempt number 3 and we'll swap party members. And I'll just bring Karlak or Lae'zel with me and swap out, probably swap out Astarion. And I'll just bring 2 Hammer Slammers. Haste one and Potion of Haste on the other. And both just go to town with bludgeoning weapons. Put this in. Okay.
I just need the raw materials.
This in. Okay. What was it that triggered him to come out? It was turning the valve, right?
Down it goes. And these things have stayed interesting.
Tread carefully.
I'm ready.
Yeah, if you're not turning the valve and dropping the lever, then I don't think Astarion really does anything in this fight. He is not particularly useful.
Someone there?
But he can go ahead and do a few useful things, like buff me with jump.
Charmed, I'm sure.
And buff me with haste.
Still breathing. Despite
Solo run didn't go well. No, it's going great. It's going great. I'm having a blast. Throw him into the lava. If only this guy actually took damage from the lava. Okay. All right, here we go.
Can't afford to let up.
nothing will stand in my way.
Hello, my friend. How come his defense is higher this time?
The lance board is set.
Nah. I can't get him to stand in acid because of that. I think last time we did this, his AC was lower. I don't like 50-50 odds on hitting him, but whatever. Here we go. 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit. A miss. Action surge. Try it again. Another miss. I can't knock him down. I tried. Okay. If I could get him to come out of there, that'd be great.
Let's have some company.
Allow me to demonstrate.
I'm ready.
Okay. Astarion. Let's have Astarion Misty Step to this side. And if he can hit it with a ranged attack, that would be fantastic. Oh, he hit it. Perfect. Yeah, take the crit, too. Actually, no, this isn't a sneak attack, so don't take the crit. We just want you to get its attention. Run this way. Oh, he can't jump. Back up as far as you can and hope that he can't get you by going that far. Oh, I need to turn off op attack reactions. Or set them all to ask. Otherwise, my characters may drag this thing's attention when we don't want it.
My faith will protect me.
This is good. Rough tempest I will raise. Battle of wits.
Try the acid thing again. That's weird. I click it and it doesn't do. Alright, I think I can't cast acid again because it was an item, but it's weird that the UI doesn't really tell me what's going on there. But I think that's what's up, so let's assume so. Now, if I try to web it, does it instantly burn the webbing? Yes, it does. We tried this already. If any part of the webbing touches lava, then it just gets webbed. So we'll just have you... Actually, I know what he can do. He can just wait and go last and magic missile the thing. And guarantee take its attention. You use jump, hop over here, and commence with the slapping. You could trip it, that'd be even better, but if not, that's okay. Smacked. 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 There's a nat 20. Okay. You're done.
Turn someone inside out.
You hop this way. And see if you land your sneak attack on it. Take the crit. That hardly does anything. Run. So Astarion keeps running. This thing keeps chasing Astarion. While Crusoe keeps following it and smacking it in the butt.
Talk to me.
Shadowheart simply is on standby to res anybody that goes down. No, no op attack. Cunning action dash, so you can move further away.
On my way.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
You, sir, simply jump here. 1. Oh, he snared it. Let's go. 2. That means everything's at advantage now. Oh, time to wail on it. I should have waited until I got a snare and then action surged and wailed on it and burnt all my superiority dice and all that. Well, if it's snared, then that means you have advantage on the shot, yeah? Okay. And so do you.
Fancy their chances.
Let's go do a level 2. Do magic missile. Okay. I'm target.
Let's have some fun.
You also sneak attack it. Bonk bonk. Back up.
What fools these mortals be. Survival is all that matters.
Okay. Noted. My apologies. Noted. If we do successfully snare it, it will not keep chasing the other target. Alright, my bad. I apologize. Now I'm gonna start smacking you again, okay? Okay, we didn't snare it this time.
Can you feel death's cold grip? The subtle approach.
I speak, they burn.
I mean, hitting it with magic missile for damage is pointless. It hardly does anything. We just try to get its attention. He missed the 80% shot.
Swords.
That's
meet
okay.
sorcery.
Gale is here to be our insurance policy. How come it says always prepared, but it doesn't let me spend a spell slot to do it? That's a lie. I need to get its attention so it doesn't kill Crusoe. So, if I must, a fireball. There, I got its attention. Back up. And turn.
Need to act fast.
I won't give in.
Don't hit it. Let it walk. And that's a bit annoying, but that's okay. Did it break my concentration on haste? It did. That's unfortunate.
We'll do it my way.
Go here and hide. Actually, you go ahead and take a shot at it. See if you hit. You do. Good. So it's going to chase you. Back up.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Gale goes and hits this. He's out of movement. Gale Misty Steps. And hits this. I know it's going to go over here, so we just have you. Oh, he's right. He's got the debuff from haste wearing off, so he can't move right now. Heal him just enough that a quake doesn't knock him down.
A rough tempest I will raise.
You know? Oh, okay, that's just rude. Heal me. Okay.
No choice but to keep going.
You, sir. Just jump all the way over here. Do we refresh haste? I think we do. Oh wait, I'm out of level 3s now. Chug a haste potion next turn, perhaps?
Where do I go from here?
Either way, just start smacking it. And why is its defense lower now? There we go. Another 20 damage. That's good.
Hungry for the sword.
Darian, you cunning action disengage. You just wait there. You don't do anything too crazy this turn. Maybe you actually cast that jump spell on yourself too, so everybody can jump around the arena. Make this much easier.
Let me recite their demise.
That's awkward.
Got to concentrate.
I need you to hit it with something and get its attention. Oh, if it makes the save, then it doesn't go after her. That's awkward as well. Well, this is rough. This is rough because I have all these spell slots, but it doesn't let me cast my magic missile because my magic missile was granted to me by an item. Wait, does he not have Ray of Frost prepared? He does, but we can't do it this turn. That magic missile would be super incredibly useful right now if only I could actually cast it. That's okay. We just pray that it doesn't murder Crusoe this turn.
Never a dull moment.
Shall we cut and run?
Can't give up.
Ah, whatever. Just see what he does. We're out of actions. Miss, maybe? Haha! I have plot armor, sucker!
Another fight.
Joke's on you, nerd. I have the plot armor. So sometimes I have a 60% chance to hit and sometimes I don't. Oh, I think it's because I had Bless going before and now I don't. Let's see if we can refresh Bless. Can you reach him with Bless? You can if he circles to this
Still
side
breathing,
of it.
despite everything.
Circle here.
Ready.
Hit him with Bless. And us three. There we go.
I wonder if this
All
is
right.
worth the cost.
Begin the smackening. Smackening. Smack, smack. Nat 20. Smackage. Okay, now you don't move.
Go for the throat.
You, sir, jump way over there. And please do not miss this shot. He hit it. Perfect. Clutch. Now it should go chasing him. All is good so far.
Where do I go from here?
Nope, don't hit it. Yeah, we saw the Forge Hammer. I saw a comment in chat say that you get less loot if you do it that way. I don't know if that's true, but what I do know is I don't need that hammer to wipe the floor with this thing. We almost got it on our first try, but I wasted too many spells learning the mechanics of the fight. Now that I understand how the fight works, we're just gonna destroy this guy. You go over there.
Unleash me. Not a problem.
You go hit the valve again.
To focus.
The dance.
Can you land a shot would be ideal. He missed. That's okay. I wonder what it does if there's no one in reach. I wonder how it decides who to go after. Second wind. Now we wait.
Concentrate.
Also, our first attempt at fighting the thing. It took so long that the game spawned in... Ouch. The game spawned in ads because we were taking too long. The ads make this fight 100 times harder because they split your... They split your turn order up, which is a massive disadvantage. Being able to control all your characters simultaneously makes it much easier to plan your moves out. Oh, did my jump spell wear off? Can you get in range to refresh his jump? Oh, you don't have it prepared, do you? Do you have your own jump? Oh, yes, you have it on your ring. Let's go. That magic ring is coming in super handy. Oh, but he can't use it this turn because it was a bonus action. Rip. Okay. Just wait here then. We can't do anything this turn.
I missed this.
Starian. Let's see if Shadowheart can get its attention. That would be very handy right now. Nope. Whiffed.
Death is but a word
Gale, can
away.
you get its attention, please? That would be just so very handy. If you could get its attention. There we go. He got it.
Don't get too close.
Actually, I want you to bring it over here. Bring it back to Crusoe so he can do protagonist things. You just sit here and don't make any sudden movements.
My faith will protect me.
Now we commence with the fun. Can't control, incapacitated. Why is he incapacitated? Oh, because haste wore off. I gotta stop using those haste potions, man. They wear off too quick.
The dance macabre. On the hunt.
Sneak attack. Okay, it should turn around and go after him.
What fools these mortals be.
Does Quake hit the entire arena? I honestly wasn't paying attention.
I'm ready.
If it hits the whole arena, that's very obnoxious. Okay, just for science, chat, we're gonna put spike growth right here and see if... Actually, no, let's not do it. I don't want to mess with its aggro calculations and send it after the wrong person. Let's not screw it up.
Let's spill some blood.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Okay, it doesn't look like it hit everybody, just him.
Push my luck again.
Okay, time to push my luck again. Protagonist things! Jump over there. Huge hit. Huge hit. So I burn another haste potion. I actually can't because the jump was my bonus action. Oh, it's ensnared, actually. Actually, that's bad. If it's ensnared, it's going to turn and hit him next.
Nothing important is ever easy. The lance board is set.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Oh, that was a juicy crit. That was a juicy crit. You know, even with resistance to piercing, Astarian's crits hit so unbelievably hard that he still damages it pretty badly anyway.
Need to stay focused. Got to move.
Does it? It completely nullifies Radiant, right? Entirely nullified. Thunder, bludgeon, pierce, slash, cold. I don't think she has any of that. He's only got Radiant at the moment. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Have fun with spikes. Now, doing that automatically makes it target her, so it should follow her through the spikes, right?
I'm ready.
No blue.
Oh wait, it won't because it's ensnared. Can I get him to drop concentration on snare? No, I can't. Awkward.
Creator.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Actually, I am gonna take the op attack. It's very close to death. Oh wait, no! The heat! Okay, awkward. I didn't notice that the the heat is gone. I should not have done that. I bonked it while it was invulnerable, and I have angered it.
Need to act fast.
Can you get to the lava valve again?
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Okay, it's completely invulnerable right now, so we don't hit it with anything.
Mistra Rill.
Ideally, Gale gets its attention this turn if he can hit it with something. Please, sir, do not miss. Please do not miss. I wish I had Magic Missile, but I don't. So please, for the love of God... Wait, Ray of Frost? No, same accuracy. Yeah, just don't miss. Ha ha ha! He hit it! Let's go! Alright, end turn.
Still on my feet.
Is it weak? Is it heated up? It is. Op attack! Smack it in the butt! I'm sorry. Sorry, Daddy! Ow!
Let's find some prey.
Sniped!
Ha! Take that, you stupid clunking. What
Achievement unlocked. Wait, what did that say? It said something, something. Achievement unlocked. Killed Guardian without using the Forge Hammer. And honestly, it was not that hard. Let's go get him up, shall we? If we can.
Keep your distance, darling.
Help. Get up.
Let's try.
All right, we did it. I didn't quite get it on my first try, chat. I tried for you. I wanted to say we first time beat this thing on Tactician. But I didn't have any idea what the mechanics were, so we just wasted... We wasted so many turns running in circles, figuring out how it all worked on the first time, but once we understood how the fight worked, we walked back in here on round 2 and clapped it. Destroyed. Now, what'd you drop for me, buddy? Grimskull Helmet. Attackers cannot land crits on the wearer. Resistance to fire damage and gives Hunter's Mark? Oh, baby. That's very good. Wait, that's literally Sauron's helmet. Bruh. You want me to become Sauron? Somebody said you get better loot if you beat it without the hammer. It was only one item. So if you kill it with the hammer, does it crush the helmet? Or have I just been debated? Either way, I'm still happy that we beat it this way because we proved that, like, you don't even need to mess with the hammer. One guy with a stick, literally one man with a stick is all we needed to beat this thing to death. Okay, but now we need to get our loot out of here. Do we drop the hammer now? I think we do.
Don't mind if I do.
Adamantine splint armor to go with it. Let's go. Very rare heavy armor. All incoming damage reduced by 2. When a melee attack hits you, the attacker is reeling for 3 wait, what? Recovering from receiving a terrible blow or hitting a strong metal has a -1 to attack rolls for every turn remaining. That's insane. Disadvantage on stealth, but whatever. So you can't be crit. Reduce all damage by 2. Oh my crap, that's actually nuts. That is some god tier armor. We're literally Sauron. Literally Sauron. Both of these items say can't land crits on the wearer, so I'm almost tempted to give the helm to somebody else. But no one else in the party wears heavy armor, actually, so I guess I'm taking both. So, chat, this is your opportunity to spoil. All right, this is your moment to backseat, because I'm going to ask a question. You can go ahead and answer it.
No time to dally.
One with the weave.
Can you only get 2 items out of this forge?
Time to get going.
Total. I know there's like 6 different options, but the we've only found 2 mithril samples. It's 2 as far as I know. All right, so the other 2 that we found, or not the other 2, longsword, mace, scale mail, and a scimitar. So we can only make 1 of these. Shield and splint. Shield must be the one that I missed. So we got to look around and find it. Unless anyone in chat knows right where it is and saves time. Because at this point, we were basically done with this, and it's turned instead into... I would consider this the wrapping up stage. So in favor of wrapping up quickly, if you know where to find it, by all means. Where's the button to get out of here? Up by the fast travel spot. A shield seems like a great idea because, I mean, I just got the helmet and the armor. I'd like to make something that's usable by somebody else, you know? And both Gale and Shadowheart use shields. So hopefully, you know, it'll be something useful for one of them. And then once we're done with this, I think we're basically done with all of Act 1, because we've already done Joaquin's Rest, we've already done the Hag, we've already done, like, everything else. Did I ever go down here? Trying to remember. Oh yeah, this is where we got the first mithril sample. Not like on one of these guys, is it? No, I feel like if it were on one of these guys, I would have definitely spotted it. I fought the we fought and defeated the Githyanki patrol that was guarding the mountain pass. However, we haven't actually gone up into the mountain pass yet. None of these areas say dormitory. Unless you mean it's up here and I haven't been there yet. It's weird because all the other molds were right down around here in this area. If the other one's like way up here, away from here, that's kind of weird because none of the others were. All right, well, you know, there is a fast travel spot here. So we can just come back once we find it. So I will leave that till tomorrow, chat, because I'm dead tired. Smacked. We smacked this boss with a stick. That was a pretty fun fight, though. I imagine that if you can't figure out how to use the hammer and you don't have the right setup, you could get stuck on that guy for a long time. But we got it in round 2. I'm pretty happy with the outcome and the pretty sick loot we got. I might use one of the armor dyes and recolor it, but I kind of want to see what it looks like when I'm not covered in blood and guts. So we'll do that tomorrow. All right, chat. Love your faces. Thank you all for watching. I'm sleepy. I'm going to bed. King's Creature, Yas Crew, thank you for the resubs. Welcome back. Wait, hold on. Is my sub tracker not working? Hold on. I think it's not. Let me refresh this. Oh, I did miss a couple. Lelouch24, thank you for the 46 months. Ozakai, thank you for the 56 months. Light Shadower, thank you for the brand new sub. Welcome, everyone. And with that, I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. That's it for me.